if you thought that that guy wasn't JF writing, you're about to find out that it definitely was. He is going to come on and talk to them. Here they are. This is the little intro that they do. And this is the grilling of the confident, got away with murder, 2 years have passed, JF Garapi. Are you ready? Buckle up. Here we go.
People believe JF and 50% don't, so I'm excited about tonight. I think it'll be
How
a
many?
good stream.
85? What are the numbers?
How you doing, Holly?
I am doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
That's an Alberta 8 right there.
Pretty good. We've got a lot of people in the chat. I can't tell. I mean, it seems like there's 50% of people who believe JF and 50%
50% believe him? What?
don't, so
He brought his own
I'm excited
fans?
about tonight. I think it'll be a good stream. Hopefully JF is really here and willing to actually answer some questions.
Her mic gets better. It's kind of fucking up right now.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Is he in the back there yet?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
in the background waiting for us. So.
Fucking hell.
Okay, we'll bring him out. You wanted to say something, though, did
The guy became the content. He used to talk about things, and now he is the thing that we're talking about. For good reasons? No, for the worst reasons.
Yeah, so I just wanted to be clear about everything that's going to happen tonight and what our intentions are. So
I'm tempted to rest my thigh gap on top of the bridge of her nose.
I have the opening statement. So good evening, everyone that showed up. Do appreciate your time. For our regular viewers, tonight we're going to look a little different. Our guest has graciously offered to be one on our live tonight when he appeared in our chat last week about a missing persons case. We have taken that opportunity as he was the last known person to see Alora prior to her disappearance. Please note that our intention tonight is to neither to prove his innocence nor accuse his guilt.
What? Okay.
Regardless of our personal opinions on the matter.
What kind of a true crime person are you? Just asking questions? We're totally neutral? I mean, he's the last person to see her. We know that 99% of the time it is the husband or the ex. She left him and, quote unquote, put it this way. This actually makes more sense. She threatened to leave him and take the kids. That would trigger a, murderous rage in this DNA breeding obsessed freak. I mean, if she were just going to leave by herself, and by the way, why would she do that? She probably was quite fond of her children. Then, it didn't make sense that I'm just going to go live in the woods. Like, what? The fuck? Don't you have kids? And so if she said, I'm taking the kids with me and I'm leaving you, then he goes, fuck this, I'm going to kill you. And that's what he did. And that makes sense. And this is also a motivation to do this. So just like she has no motivation to go off the grid and not bring her credit cards or cell phone and not be in contact with anybody on Earth and abandon her children, that doesn't make sense. What does make sense is if this woman was about to take your kids and leave you, this would enrage you, and then out of vengeance you kill her and punish her. That does make sense. So that is why we are not some neutral party, just like, oh, we don't know anything and we're stupid and we don't understand patterns or history or human behavior. No. And they know this. They already know the guy's guilty, but they're pretending to be objective or neutral. I don't know, because I guess they promised this and they're like giving him a chance to speak and tell his story. That's the name of their video.
This interview is to question his last day with Alora, her motivations, her mindset, and any other details that could lead to her safe return.
Right.
JF has agreed on his own violation to appear without monetary...
on his own volition. On his own violation. He has done some violations, but no, it's his own volition. Canadians aren't this retarded. That was just okay.
Compensation or otherwise, and we have also clarified to him of our intent. This is not salacious or a gotcha stream, as that would not be beneficial to our cause. We do welcome...
Well, I mean, it's smart to try to kiss up to this guy and give him a mic and platform his stupid shit, and then just yank as much information out of him as you can. That's a better way to go about it.
JF's audience to join our own chat for lively discussion.
Oh my God,
However, salacious or defamatory statements won't be tolerated.
They're trying to grow the audience. Wow.
Keep it clean,
Just
guys.
hold it just for now. I mean,
Just for now.
If things change, whatever. But in the beginning of this, let's not put any pop-up comments yet. Like, give it 20 minutes. Let's have a talk with them and see. After that, whatever.
So we're going to have our discussion first, and then we'll bring in the chat to see if there's anything in there that we want to address.
Yeah.
We'd like to also address that while we are hosting JF on our platform, we do not agree with his opinions, viewpoints, ideologies, nor with his previous statements on.
I look at distance. I think they have this legalese. Like, JF is a piece of shit, and we don't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole. And we're just here to establish that right off the jump.
I mean, I might.
Otherwise.
We might.
But perhaps. His opinions are his own and do not reflect the stance of Real Housewives of Alberta or any.
I like that when Rocky talks, it's almost like you can hear Jabba the Hutt in the background. Like, what the fuck?
Affiliates. This holds true as well for our guest. While he is appearing on our live tonight, it is our assumption that he may not support our viewpoints.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Sure he doesn't. But that's okay.
Fine. So we're planning on a robust, maybe spicy, but most importantly, a productive and respectful discussion.
We're about to get an explosion of French-Canadian pronunciation with the squirrel.
Again, I'll stress this stream is for Alora. That's our missing.
Imagine saying squirrel and waiting for the R's to punch the pronunciation. Not the SQ or the U or the I. Squir. No, disregard. Play that. That's low key. Just like subdue that. And then roll. Squirrel. You're trying to get to that roll. Squirrel. It was unbelievable. It's the pronunciation of a fucking madman. Charles Manson never said anything that fucked in his life.
In person. Now we will bring our.
I was talking to my dad the other day, and he's like, he was referencing a killer, and he said, you know, that Marilyn Manson was quite the killer. And I was like, no, Dad, that's a rock star. Although he does look like a serial killer.
New friend up on screen. If he's ready, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right. Welcome.
Oh, hello. The hairline is receding. I will do an immediate teabag on you, my friend. Hello, I am back. Let me just put my little V on the bridge of your nose. Smell the odor of my dirty ballsack. Yes, I've had quite a day moving around, a lot of friction. I wanted to rest there and enter into your nasal cavity, my bad. Go ahead.
Hi, JF. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, you want to end the show with a to be continued meme? I don't even know what that